Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to SS Gaming Unity 3D. So in today's video we will discuss about Firebase Crashlytics, how we can track our game crashes through Firebase. So before starting the video, if you are not subscribed to SS Gaming Unity 3D, so go subscribe and press the bell icon so that every new video will reach you first, and don't forget to follow the WhatsApp channel. So let's start our video. So first we convert our project on Android. For this we have go to build setting and convert our project on Android. After converting the project, we have set up some basic of the player setting. So go to the player setting and then change the company name. After that we have to go to other setting and change the package name and then copy the package name. Okay, after that convert from mono to IL to CVP and then tick to a RM64. Okay, and then we don't need to add key store, so we have skipped this part, and now our basic project setting is completed. Now the next step is that we have to import the SDK of the Firebase Crashlytics. Okay, so the SDK is now importing, and if the SDK is imported, so we have then we have moved to the next step. Okay, so they take some time. So for now we have disabled the Android resolver, and then go to the Chrome browser and create our Firebase project. Okay, so for Firebase project, uh, first we have entered the name and then click on continue. After that again click on continue and select the account and then create project. So this is same as previous one. But first we have opened the Firebase Crashlytics documentation, and from that we have copied the initialized code of the Firebase Crashlytics. Okay, so we have select the Unity, and then first step is add the SDK, so we have already added, and the second step is initialized. So for that we have go to the Unity project. Okay, so first we have to enable the Crashlytics and add your app. So we have registered as Android app, and then paste the package name and also add the app name, and then register app. After registering the app we have skipped these two steps, config file next, and the SDK is also we have pressed on the next, and then go to the console. So we have added the app. After that we have enabled the Crashlytics, and we have opened this, but you can see there is option on add SDK, so we have set up our Unity project for that. Okay, so we have don't need to add fingerprint, we just download the JSON file and import to our Unity project. So now import this JSON file in Unity project. After importing the file, the last step is that we have to create a script and initialize the Firebase SDK. So rename it to Crashlytics SS Gaming, and then open the script. So when the script is open, so we have to initialize the Firebase SDK. So in start function we copy first go to and copy the code from the Firebase documentation and then paste it to the start function. Okay, and also create a game object, then we attach this script to this game object. Okay, So from documentation we copy this code and then paste it to the start function. Okay, so the initialization is completed. Also we have added the using Firebase library. We copy from here and then paste it to script. After that we have create to some crash function, that custom crash function. So we from this we have test our Crashlytics SDK that they have working or not. So from this we uh, copy this Crashlytics code, this function, and then paste it to our script and then create an integer for that. So this function will work when we open the game on Android phone. So the the custom crash test crash will occur on Firebase project. Okay, so we have to call this function on update function, and then all the steps are complete. Now go to the Unity project, and then first we resolve the dependency, and after that we create a build. Okay, so now this all steps are completed, and now we have to go and so resolve the Android resolver, and Android resolution are complete, successfully completed, and now we have to create a build. So the build is now creating and they take some time. After creating the build we have to send this build on Android device and check uh, on Android device, because we create this Crashlytics for Android, not for Windows, not for iPhone, not for iOS. So we have to create build for Android and then test it on Android device. Okay, so the build is now created, and then we have sent this build to our Android device, and now I will show you my Android device screen. So you can see I install the APK, and after that we have opened the APK, and I will show you the Firebase dashboard on screen. So the APK is installing, and let me open the Firebase dashboard. So you can see here is the option add SDK, because they don't detect our app now. So we have to close this and open again. So you can see that app is detected and we are waiting for crash. So we have open again, and after some second you can see the Crashlytics data here. So wait a minute, and then now you can see installation successfully, and go to dashboard, and boom guys, our Crashlytics are working fine, and there are two crashes because we have opened the app two times. So there are two crashes occur in our app. So our Crashlytics are working fine. So if there are any crash occur in our game, so they are showing here in Crashlytics dashboard. So that's all for today video. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then subscribe to the channel and share the video as much as possible, and will give permission to your brother. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.
Subscribe to my channel.